Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. Let me see here. This is part 10 of Florecita in Minas Morgul. I know I told you last time I would go to the Bjorning house to continue on with the quest, but what I haven't been doing throughout this series is working on the crafting. And what happened is in this expansion they added a new tier in crafting. Let me show you. Let me see here. I think it's this one. Yes. So yeah, so they, and not even that one. It is, let's go to reputations here. Okay, so in the crafting guild there's a new reputation. Let me see here if I can find it. Where is it? Here it is, Weaponsmith Guild. What? Westmint Master. Should have more than that. Oh man. Okay, so I really got to work on this because there's a new level of the Weaponsmith Guild, which SSG hasn't even been really updating this until just this last expansion, which is the Minas Morgul expansion. And I haven't done any crafting whatsoever. I've just been collecting nodes. And so what we got to do here is to get to the next level of the guild is to I thought it was maxed out before. I don't know, it's odd. Anyway, is to do quests here. Do some quests here. Special order blade. Welcome to the webs. Yeah. So we gotta do some quests here to level up our crafting.
Please stay a moment.
Yeah, guild leader's emblem right here. Okay, so let's try this here. Oh, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some crafting today. And another thing, I want to check on the chat because I'm using let me see, this restream.io to stream to both my Facebook account and my YouTube account. And I'm gonna just try and see if I could do a chat on here. If I could get there from my phone. Let me look here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some crafting today. And another thing, I want to check on the chat because I'm using and if you could hear this, there's a 30-second delay between the live and what's actually being shown on Facebook or YouTube. So let me see. I'm typing in the chat now. So here's what we're going to do some crafting today. And another thing, I want to check on the chat because I'm using and if you could hear this, there's a 30-second delay between the live and what's actually being shown on Facebook or YouTube. So let me see. I'm typing in the chat now. So it should pop up on my little chat box that only I could see. But I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, so I probably still can't see chats. So, but we'll see. Okay, anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this questing this guild crafting quest here. So, let's see. The guild leader of the Metalsmiths Guild placed an order for a special sword. As one of the finest, I think your work would represent us well to our cousin guild. We will construct this weapon together. Start with the blade. We'll go from there. So we'll accept that quest. Okay, execute the recipe for a guild pattern blade. Let me see here. There it is there. Let me see. So, let's go to our questing, see if I got it here. Yeah, I don't think I got a guild pattern blade yet. Okay, so I gotta find... Let me see here. Gotta find the recipes. Maybe here.
How can I be of service?
And we want to do the late tier 3. Yeah, isn't that funny? Look how it jumps tier. It jumps from tier 9 to tier 13. So that just shows how SSG just didn't even update this. So let me see here. Guild pattern blade. There it is right there. Which costs me 600 silver. Alright, so I read that. There we go. And there it is there. Let's see what... So I need 20 minus ethyl ingots. So let's go make those. Alright, so we gotta go over to... And these are not forges I can use. They're just for show. So we gotta go out to the crafting area. Alright. Let's make some ingots. Ignots or whatever. Alright. Alright, so we need some minus ethyl ingots. So we go to our prospector. Minus ethyl. Extract. No, smelting. Ingots. And we need 20 of them. So we'll just make 20 of them. Because at this point, at this level, I don't know if I'm going to need more of my ore or not. You know, so I don't want to just make everything I can. So we'll just do 20 of them. Right there. Yeah, I still haven't seen my chat come up in this, in my little chat box here on my computer screen. So, I don't know. So I apologize if anyone's chatting and I'm not able to see them. But I'll try and get that fixed later on. Let's do that. Do that. So I apologize if anyone's chatting and I'm not able to see them. But I'll try and get that fixed later on. Okay, we made our 20 ingots. Now let's make a where is it? Weaponsmith, let's make our blade. Boom. Talk to the Weaponsmith Guild leader. And Minas Morgul. Okay, I haven't even been to Minas Morgul or Cotter Tunley. Maybe Cotter Tunley was the one that gave me this quest, I hope. So we'll go back to the Weaponsmiths Guild. Hey, and I finally got my message pop up. So hopefully now, if anyone types in a message, I can see it. So that's cool. Yep, and here's Cotter Tunley. So let's see what he did. So let me see.
What do you need?
Fine looking blade, friend. So I got that. So let's finish that now. Alright, so normally you would do this for rep, but I'm going to hold on to it. Here's my reputation. And where's my weaponsmiths? See, too many reputation in this game. Not just joking. But, let me see here. See, every area that you go through in this game has a reputation level, you know, which you get, you know, and once you complete certain levels, you get, you know, stuff, or, you know, you could, you know, different rewards and stuff like that. So, oh, here's a search here. Let's do that, weaponsmith. If I could spell weapon. There it is, Weaponsmith Guild. So, yeah. So, if I were to use that, it would give me 50,000 points. It'll probably get me to the next level. But I don't want to do that yet, because I might need this for something else, because sometimes on some recipes you need these. But let's see what else is going on here. Or I might just have to do these quests to unlock the next tier. So let's see that. A special order pommel.
Can I take a moment of your time?
A proper pommel will balance out the weight from the blade. Engrave the Metalsmiths Guild's insignia on it. It'll be a nice touch. So we'll do a guild pattern pommel. Accept. So let's find the pommel recipe. Nope, that's legendary. It's different.
How can I be of service?
Alright, bye. Let me see. Go to the highest tier. Where's the pommel? There it is. And then, alright. And I wonder if I collected enough scarn anyway to do all these quests. Probably not. So, let me see. Nope. Don't want to do that. Want to do that. Pommel. And I need another 20. So we'll go to Prospector. Minus ethyl ingot. We'll do 20 of those. I wonder how much the bulk is. 25. Let me see. This will give me 25 of them. And I'll... oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, that might save me some, right? Yeah, I only spent 20... let me see. This will give me 35. Give me 25 with only... yeah, that's a better deal, ain't it? Well, out of 50, I get 25. But out of... ah, come on, Kevin. 20 left. And that would only give me 15 left, so... oh no. If I only... yeah, that's about the same. It's about the same. Oh, it's just faster. It just cuts down on time. I'll forget that. I can use the experience anyway. So 20. And I might need more ingots. Let's see if I can change his outfit. There we go. Something a little bit more comfortable. They also have crafting outfits too if you want to be like a, you know, dressed as a crafter. Okay. Oh, then we gotta make the pummel. So weaponsmith, pummel, make. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done this while I should have done this at when I started this expansion, but
Hello.
here we go. These seem simple, but if you get it wrong, you'll throw off the balance on the finished sword. Okay. Finish now. And then do that special order crossguard.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Execute recipe for the guild pattern crossguard. I think this is gonna. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Let me see.
What do you need?
What? Oh, legendary. So okay. Again, wrong guy.
What can I do for you?
There we go. Well, you can't even make any legendary weapons that high, huh? Okay, crossguard. Here it is. All right. Read that. All right. Let's see if I have enough to make it. Probably not. What do I need? 20 again. Alright, and I only got 15. So I'll just wait till I get 5 more. Okay, so we'll continue on. We'll hold that off. Remove that. Now we'll talk to Grimborn at the Bjorning house. Alright, let's grab the horsey. There we go. Okay. So if you're curious where I'm at, this is, well, I'm outside of Thorns Hall. Okay. And this is in Luin, if you know LOTRO. Luin is this group of mountains here. And so in the world, in SSG's version of Middle Earth, Thorns Hall is right here. Okay, where we need to go is where the Bjornings are at, which are, let me see, I believe somewhere around here. I have to zoom into Riovan here. So this is Mirkwood right here, and I believe they're around here, around the Gladden Fields. Let me see here. So we have to travel over here to the, Vales of Anduin. So we gotta travel over there to start the quest, which won't take long. We use swift travel. So let me see, Luin again. So let me see. Area, I have to click on area door, then Luin. There we go. And then, so we're there. Exit out of there. So we'll do a couple jumps. Yep. And if you start off as a dwarf in LOTRO here, you're actually questing. You'll start off questing in this area. All right. So.
Greetings.
Greetings. We are gonna go to. Looks like West Bree. Alright, we're going to take a jump to South Bree.
Greetings.
And so this is the main hub in LOTRO here in South Bree. So we currently have a little band playing right here. Is this a Poison song? I think it is. Yeah, it's a Poison song. I forgot which one. Talk Dirty to Me. Talk Dirty to Me by Poison. Behind them bushes, I'm screaming for more. Down the basement, lock the cell door, and baby, talk dirty to me. Alright, let's get to the Bjorning house.
Greetings.
Let me see. Oh, where is it? I know I could get there from there. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I saw it. This one. Alright, and then we'll go to the Bjorny house
We do
from
not
here.
fear the darkness, and we never will.
Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we're doing first. Okay, so background. After the defeat of Sauron, Isildur faced a number of challenges during the 2 years preceding his death on Gladden Fields and the loss of the One Ring. Taught to Grimboard at the Bjorning house. Well, yeah, okay. Gandalf thinks you should return to the Bjorny house and speak with Grimbjorn. Okay.
So, the wizard and the elves have not gone.
You again, and here I hope you might have gone and taken the wizard and the elves with you. It was a pleasant thought, but now it is dashed. Yep.
If they remain, you must still perform the chores I ask of you.
Oh, Lord. As long as, yes, and he just said that, so we have need of firewood, for so near to the mountains the nights can be cold even in summer, and there are still orcs and wargs about. Despite your efforts of the other day, put an end to their raids and teach them a lesson about persistence. Carry out these chores and I will allow the wizard and the elves to stay a little longer. Okay, is this a pocket item? Yes. Okay. I will accept that. Alright, so let's see here. So let's see what kind of elves we have first here. So we have Legolas is here. And Arwen. Arwen is the elf that marries Aragorn. And we have Glorfindel. And Elrond's here. Alright. Let me see, where's all this stuff? Oh yeah, just outside the house is where, okay. There's something there. I don't know. Defeat wargs, alright. Alright. It's not like I can select one of these, but okay. Oh, firewood. Alright, that was easy. Alright, let's find some orcs and wargs. Let me see. Gotta go over that way. Oh, yeah. Alright. No. And that's the wrong type of scarn I need. I don't know what that quest ring was. I probably should do that. Well, so alright, we'll see what's around here. I know there's an area around here with lots of wargs and orcs, but it looks like it's off the area. Maybe there. I don't know. Alright, let's try and find it. Uh-oh. My ticket. Oh, he's trying to fight me. Angry tree. There we go. Oh, what does that sign say? Yarning house. Alright, so apparently there's some sort of camp this way. Oh, there's a warg. Right there. Oh, here we go. Oh well. Come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, one more warg. I could try. Let's try over here. See what's over here. Uh-oh. Ooh, giant swarm. Vile Nant swarm. Yay. Alright. Alright, just need one more warg. Come on, warg, where are ya? What, baby? What was that? Yes, I prepped the bed. Yes, before I play. You want to go to bed? No, nothing. You want to talk while I'm streaming? We're talking while I'm streaming. So it's fine. So, yes. There you go. That's my wife there. That's my wife there. Just, interrupting my gameplay. So, you know. Ah. Fly. Just gotta find one more warg. Alright, hey, what do you know? Let's see what I got. Oh, I got some stuff. 2,000 virtue experience. Okay. Ooh, 5 LOTRO points. Ooh, and a Hobbit present. Let me see. Let's see what Hobbit present. Silver. Ooh, cool. Oops. Alright. Okay. Orcs, but no warg. Just need a warg. Nope. There he is. Yes, a couple wargs here. All right. Yay! All right. Well, there's the Bjorning house. Grab the horse. Alright. Dismount. Alright, Grimbjorn.
Yes, very good, fine.
You have done the chores I asked you to undertake and earned the wizard and the elves a few more days of hospitality. Well, that's good. There is something else, however. It is not a matter of real concern, but I find I have not heard from the elves at the forest gate in some time. I wonder if it signals some trouble for my folk. If it does, I would have this problem resolved rather early rather than late. Go to the forest gate and make certain the elves have things well in hand. If they don't, be sure to tell them so. Okay, so we gotta go to the forest gate. So the gate to Mirkwood. So let me see real quick. Alright. And there's the gate. And what's that, dead orc? A number of dead orcs lies near the forest gate. Yeah?
A raiding party of orcs sought to leave the forest. You can see what happened to them.
It is curious indeed for orcs to challenge us on the road. Did they not know our quivers held their doom? They did seem driven by some desperate haste. Search the bodies, and you may learn what caused them to dare the gate to their sorrow. Okay. I would kind of think they would have done this, but I don't know. Find nothing. This orc bears a symbol of Ugoror, captain of the pit. Ah. Okay. So the captain of the pit from Mordor is their leader.
Their need must have been great to challenge us, and they paid dearly for it.
Did you find anything that might explain why the orcs dared attempt the passage of the forest gate? Yep, he already said that. Wait a minute. Did you say you searched the bodies of 4 orcs? That is most peculiar, friend. By my bow, I would swear the raiding party consisted of 4... Oh, not of 4 orcs, but 5. Can it be that one of these creatures slipped through the forest gate while we were distracted by the others? You mean you guys missed? Search to the south in the Bjorny lands for our missing orc. There may be some tracks you can follow to his hiding place if you make haste. Alright. Alrighty. And we also have a quest tracker too over there, which shows us the way where the orc might be. So let's We are close. Ah, there's a hiding place right there. Okay. Found the missing orc's hiding place. He is dead, but carries a crumpled note. Read the crumpled note you found on the missing orc. Is it here? Yep. We found what you sent us in search of. Okay, we found... Ugh. You would think this would be in the black speech, which I wouldn't be able to read anyway, but hey, who knows. Anyway, we found what you sent us in search of Ugrukor. But my boys need a big reward if you think we're giving it to you. Okay, we found what you sent us. Okay, there were elves crawling all over that ruin, and we barely escaped with our lives. We had to take the long way and ran into some trouble with her minions. They were going our way, and none of the boys wanted to chance it. We're going to try the elf gate next, but we found the opening spell, or part of it anyway. The false girth won't remain closed to you much longer. How badly do you want it? Maybe me and the boys will bring these words to Gothmog. He'd find them interesting, wouldn't he? And I'd wager he'd be quite generous. You promised a reward. Double it, and he'll never see this opening spell. I am sure you will make the right decision, boss. Okay, bring the crumpled note to Gandalf. Okay. Alright, and there's Gandalf studying the Black Book.
Oh, you have returned. What is it?
Gandalf's expression is troubled, and he seems distracted by something. Falch girth? No, I have never heard of it before. That is not important right now. I need to speak with you, Florecita. Alright, so... let's see. Might, vitality, that looks good. No, that's not for me. No, that's not for me, so I'll use this. Good.
I suspected there was something I missed in the Black Book.
Right.
And I was right.
Let's destroy that. Alright. I suspected there was something I missed in the Black Book, and I was right. I could not place my finger upon it, but something stirred within the recesses of my mind, and I found a new avenue of study worth following. Will you hear me, Florecita? Things are not as we believed. Talk to Gandalf and complete instance the picture painted. Okay. And you know what? I gotta go back to my vault and grab some of those level 12 instances, because now I have something I can plug those in. What's in here? No. I'll take that. No. No. No, these are all old stuff. Alright.
I have made a worrisome discovery.
Give me your attention and do not let it wander. You must know what I have learned. I have made, and he, like he said, he made a worrisome discovery. Okay.
Listen now to my words and the words of Voin.
Okay. Let me see. Words of Voin. Okay. Cool, man. This is trippy. Woo. Alright. From my earlier study of the Black Book, we learned of Voin's encounter with Megaldir, the elf in the Grey Mountains, and their subsequent friendship. Unremarkable, perhaps, and yet we marked it for an air of mystery surrounds this tomb.
Spanish.
Okay, Spanish! Both the circumstances in which it was found and the writing between its black covers fill me with intrigue and unease in equal measure. From the shade of Isildur we learn somewhat of Megaldur the elf, and few of his deeds seem notable. It is no slight to him, merely the truth that his most significant achievement appears to be his survival. Nearly 2,000 years passed before his name surfaced anywhere, and that in the Black Book. What then of Megaldir's inclusion? Why did Voin see fit to write of this elf? Next objective, move through the twisting passage until you reach the Grey Mountains, as depicted by the Halls of Memory. You must return in these Halls of Memory to Voin's account of the Grey Mountains. Okay. Trippy. Maybe this way? Gandalf flips through the pages of the Black Book. There he is. Ah, there's my buddy Megaldir, and Voin, the dwarf that wrote the Black Book. What has Voin to say about this meeting? Listen well, Florecita. Hold, strangers, who goes there and for what purpose? It is a dwarf. I am called Megaldir. My boon companions and I mean you no harm. You are an elf. That is true. The mountains are no place for an elf. I think that is less true, Master Dwarf. We go where evil lurks and oppose it. Megaldir did not adventure alone. I have learned the identities of the others in his band. Consider them now, and I will share with you what I have learned. Aha. They were knights of Gondor venturing far from home in the years after the Battle of Fornost. They sought out pockets of Angmarian resistance in the mountains and ended their threat. These were their names: Orlang, Messilnus. Calatur. And Scimitar. You know these names, Florecita, as do I. I do, huh? And you know the name of he to whom they pledge their loyalty. Ah. Examine the indistinct figure that remains. I wonder if this is the Witch King. Is it really the Witch King or who? Eoner, maybe? Eoner. Yes. Interesting. Eoner. Or Eoner. Before he became the king of Gondor, he was its prince. While his father Eoner ruled from Minas Morgul, he did the bidding of Gondor in the north. And he fought against the Witch King. Eoner fought at Fornos with his knights, and it was there they met... What? Megaldir. Okay, for 20 years after the Battle of Fornos, they sought to end the threat of Angmar forever. This brought them to the Grey Mountains, where they met Voin of the Zaruka. Yes, Florecita. With deception, Voin masks the name, but it is of Eoner he writes. The very same Eoner who would become Morgurith, the false king of Angmar. The same Eoner who commanded the armies of Mordor in the guise of Gothmog. He troubles us still and makes his presence felt even in this tome from 1,000 years ago. Yep. So, a little spoiler here. So, in Tolkien's story here, Eoner was a king of Gondor that fought against the Witch King. And Tolkien never really tells what happened to him. He just rode against the Witch King, against, I think, Osgiliath or somewhere like that. And, you know, he was never returned. And here's a couple spoilers if you ever start playing this game. But SSG made Eoner, turned Eoner into the steward of Angmar, where basically the background story is the Witch King corrupted Eoner into one of his raids, and he became the steward of Angmar, whom we fight in the when we first start out in this game, and we later learn that his real name was Eoner, and he later, after he gets defeated, he later gets reborn into another bad guy, which I forgot his name, but who we fight during during actually our Gondor expansion and Mordor expansion. He shows up there as well. So basically we're learning in the Black Book, which Voin wrote, that our buddy Megaldir, who we met during the Second Age, during the Isildur's memory, was working with Eoner before he became corrupted to fight evil, basically. So we'll see how this goes. I should have known, Florecita. I should have read the signs. Okay.
Gothmog has been responsible for much sorrow in each of his guises.
Yes, so Eoner later becomes Gothmog, and who's our current bad guy in this story. So basically we're learning the background of how Gothmog came to be. Alright, it seems, too, that his fate is interwoven with yours, for even the tale of Voin is not free of his corrupted touch, though it be written almost 1,000 years ago. Gothmog has been a long simmering font of evil. He can no longer remain unchallenged. It is time, at least, to put an end to him. These past few years revealed to us that which we did not know. King Ingenur was not slain when he rode to Minas Morgul. There we go. It was Minas Morgul that King Ingenur was riding towards. Let's see, to confront the Witch King, right? He was instead transformed into Mordorith. There we go. Who we fight in earlier on as we first start playing this game. A thrall of the Lord of the Nazgul. It was by Mordorith's hand that the shadow fell upon Angmar, but he was opposed by Golodir the Ranger and Narmalith of Linden, to say nothing of a certain champion of my acquaintance. So if you start playing this game, you will actually go through all this background that Gandalf is telling you. Mordorith's designs were broken, but his spirit persevered, and he was given a new guise and a new task. He would command Sauron's armies in war, second only to his old master, the Witch King of Angmar. But the Witch King was slain at Pelennor, as few only might have dared hope, and Gothmog's confidence in his own invulnerability was shaken. He fled the field, escaping to Imlad Morgul, and sealing the roads in or out of that vale. While Sauron thrived, the free peoples of Middle-earth had worries enough to occupy their attention, and Gothmog would be set aside. But now a new fear presents itself to me. Gothmog has had time now to lick his wounds and search the valley for artifacts that might reverse his fortunes. What terrible sorceries might he have discovered?
King Elisar has charged Prince Faramir with cleansing the evils from Imlad Morgul.
Alright. He will automatically travel to Finis Gos on the outskirts of Imlad Morgul when you accept this quest. Okay. King Elisar, yes, and, King Elisar, who is also Aragorn, has charged Faramir, Prince of Ithilien, with cleansing the evils from Imlad Morgul. Find his men at Finis Gos, the dread door on the western bounds of Gorgoroth, and aid them with their mission. They will not be able to stand alone against Gothmog, but your help may tip the balance in their favor. Okay. Remember, my friend, Minas Morgul was once the Tower of Minas Ithil, a jewel of Gondorian art and culture, but it has spent long centuries corrupted by the Nazgul and Sauron's other terrible servants. None can say what dangers you will find within, but I trust that if any man has the courage to face them, you do. So we travel to Finis Gos on the outskirts of Imlad Morgul. Accept. Soldiers of Ithilien are hard-pressed at Finis Gos, the Dread Door. Okay. So where are we at on the map here? So we're at Lingris here. Let me see. Alright, here. I'm right here. And we're in Mordor right now. So, Mordor. There we go, Minas Morgul. We're probably there. Nope. Let me see. So we are... Oh, Lingris right here. Yep, that's where we're at here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Aha. Uh-oh, what is that? Shadow of Mordor. +50. Ah. Okay. So we still got, I don't know. I got a bait. Okay, so I have a base flight of Arundel of 84. And so shallow mortars 50, effective shallow negative 34. Alright. Oh well, still on the light side. So yeah, so when in Mordor, you need basically armor that has the light of Elendil in it. Arundel. And so we have that. I think I have a base of. Yeah, so once you complete Mordor, you get a base shadow light of 84. And that's good enough to travel through Mordor, really. So. But anyway. I'm thinking about ending the stream because it's been an hour. I'm a little hungry, so I think I might take a break here. So I think this is a good break as we just start getting into Minas Morgul. So I'm gonna call it quits here, and maybe I'll start again in a little bit. But alright, so have a good night, and I'll see you next time.